I hope everybody was just watching CPAC live. Some big things just were announced here, so that's why I thought I'd go live, friends. I don't know if you caught the CPAC announcement just now, but the federal government has announced a lift in all domestic travel restrictions effective January 20th, Monday. So it will no longer be required to be vaccinated to travel by air, by train, by any forms of transportation within our country anymore, everybody. It's a good thing. And effective January 20th also, if you're a federally regulated employee, you're going to get your job back. And you know, that may not mean a lot to some, but it means a lot to me, even though I'm not a federally regulated worker. I know how much that means to a lot of you. So no more being segregated in your own damn fucking country, my friends. Pardon my language. It's been a long, hard battle. We've been fighting this for years. 2 years, guys. 2 solid years we've been fighting this, and we still got a long fight to go. But things are starting to change. People are starting to come around slowly. The world is waking up, and we're going in the right direction. And that's all that matters. And we don't know what the future is going to bring us, my friends. We don't know what the future is going to bring. But right now, as of now, if you want to hop on a plane on Monday and go across the country to see your family, you can. If you want to hop on a train and go across the country, you can. If you work for Canada Post, if you work for a federally regulated employee, there is no more restrictions on your job. You will get a call next week to go back to work. That is important. That means something. It means something to me, and it should mean something to you. That was what our fight was about. And that's what our fight will continue to be about. Them suspending these mandates, as they call it, doesn't change anything. It doesn't change what they've done. It doesn't change the situation we're in. It doesn't change anything. But it's a step to get your lives back on track. It's a step to get my life back on track. And we will continue to push hard on these bastards. And we will hold them accountable for what they've done to our country and to the people of this country. But today's a big day. Today is a big day. This day is a long time coming. When we went to Ottawa at the end of January, we knew nothing was going to happen the second we got there. But you know what? That was the start to the end, my friends. That was us drawing the line. That was our country saying this is as far down this road as we're going to take it. And from this point, we're going to go back the other direction. And you know, you can't climb out of a hole any faster than you climbed in that hole. It takes time. It takes an effort. It takes commitment. It takes people not backing down ever to get back out of that hole. And that's what we continue to do. And that's what we're going to continue to do. You know, you can look at it in a negative way. You can think, oh yeah, it's going to come back in the fall. It might. But as of right now, that's how it goes. You go back to work if you're a federally regulated employee if you want to. You can fly this summer if you want to. And you know, in the process, we're going to keep putting pressure on the government. We are going to keep making sure we get our voices across. You know, I hope this encourages a lot more people to go to Ottawa that maybe couldn't go before because of the long drive. Well, you know, you can book a flight now. You can get on that plane and go to Ottawa. You know, we can all be part of whatever we want to be part of now for this summer. We can make a difference. Join up with your community. Wherever you are, if you're local, team up with all your local people, you know, make a difference. Get involved with your city councils. Do what you can to help prevent this from happening again. We're at a point right now where we were brushed aside for so long. We weren't taken serious. We were second-class citizens. But people are starting to wake up. Right now is our moment to shine. Right now is the moment we can say we stood our ground. We did everything we have to do to be where we are today. Look at us. People see that. People respect that. People start to embrace that. Now's our time to shine. Now's our time to make our community shine. Show this world that there is a better way to live, that the government led us down the wrong road, and the people said enough was enough. Ultimately, they can say whatever they want. They can tell us whatever they want, why they're doing this. But we know we had a big part of this. It's because the people said no. Enough people said no. And people started listening. And it really comes down to that. It doesn't take everybody taking a stand. It takes a couple people taking a stand. And that's what happened. A few people took a stand and things slowly changed. So let's take this as a win, guys. It's the biggest win yet. It's the biggest win yet that we've had in a while. Let's take it for what it is and keep pushing forward. Keep communicating with people. Keep getting our message across. Let's not give up. To everyone who stood their ground, to every one of you who stood your ground and didn't get vaccinated because you didn't want to, I salute you. Your efforts weren't for nothing. And to everybody that chose to get vaccinated or was forced to get vaccinated, I salute you too if you stood by us. If you stood by us and you said what's happening is wrong, regardless of your personal choice, I thank you and I love you. And I salute you also, because you're just as important to this cause as the ones who chose not to be vaccinated. So that's the community that we're building. Vaccinated, not vaccinated, people loving people, people living life outside the realm of the system's influence. And that's what we're creating. And that's what we're all doing, guys. And I see it, and it's growing and it's blossoming. And there's so much fruit from our efforts now coming up there. So keep being you. Keep being you. I'm stoked today. I'm going to go to a community meeting tonight with people in my local community where we're trying to make a difference right where we live, trying to do something right in our hometown. And I suggest everybody do that too. Right where you live in your hometown. Make a difference. Be that change, because that's what really counts. If we change things from the inside out, we have a say. We can't really change things from the outside in. But what we can do is we can start living our lives outside their influence. We don't have to be so influenced by the system. And when we show the system we can live without them, we can function without them, the system has to adapt to us. It has to change to us. So I don't got much more to say, guys, other than I love you all. And I appreciate each and every one of you. We wouldn't be here today if all of us across the country didn't take a stand together, didn't say enough is enough, didn't say, hey, let's go to Ottawa, let's put pressure on this government. Whether you want to believe it or not, the government is afraid of us. We gave them a taste of our capability. Ottawa, the convoy, was a taste of what we are capable of as Canadians, of people who love this country. We can give them so much more than that if we have to, and they know it. So they will back off because we took a stand. So keep being you, guys. We got a long way to go, but we have things to celebrate right now. We have things to be happy about. We are going in the right direction, not the wrong direction. And that's really what counts. So, if you drink, have a drink today. If you smoke, have a smoke today. Whatever you do it today. Enjoy it. And get on those travel websites. Take a trip. Don't hold it against anybody. Enjoy your life. Get out there. That's what it's about. It's about living. You have the opportunity to live again. Let's get out there and live, Take that flight. Take that train ride. Go see that relative you haven't seen in a while. Let's live. Let's live, everybody. Let's show them they didn't break us. We are the same people, if not stronger than we ever were before. And they ignited that fire in us. And because they ignited that fire in us, we will never back down. And we will always be committed to making sure our country goes in the right direction from here on out. Have a great day, guys. Love you all. We'll talk to you soon.